And I want to speak a little bit today about space and about the opposite of space, which is built form, and about the way in which public space can be made, in fact, by building, and the way that private projects, in a very pragmatic way, can deliver public space. We can think of density as density of communication, of information, of ventilation, of vegetation, or of habitation. But we all know that at some point, some kind of density becomes intolerable. The antidote to this type of problem of density, the ill of density, is a kind of permeability. And a lot of the study about the public space involves understanding where people will be at what time of day for what purpose. This is a little bit of a symbol of some thinking that went on in the process. It was a charrette, in other words, a workshop that involved the real estate developer, it involved the landscape designer, it involved people who will be selling things on the periphery, and the architects. So the permeability of this project to bring people in through public spaces that are part of this kind of composition of boxes is the key to the success, both the commercial success and also the sort of public experience success. For most of the very great large projects, there is a failure before there is a success. If you think gentrification is a disease, it's hard to stop that disease. And it's not all a bad disease. You know, some of it's okay because it involves change. And I think what we have to do is we have to listen to our communities, and it helps then to have sub-communities, as you do here in Mexico, plenty of them. And we have our boroughs in New York and the voices of the community leaders to say when to stop having too many very, very expensive restaurants and too many million-dollar apartments. And I think with a good political process, that we can put the brakes on this, what you call, and rightly so, a kind of gentrification that can sometimes wipe out, A, the character of a place, and B, those people who grew up there, the parents grew up there, they had to leave because they couldn't live there anymore.